Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into a serious topic that affects all of us who rely on technology, specifically a security flaw known as PKfail.
PKfail? That sounds ominous. What exactly is it, Bill?
It definitely is, Laura. PKfail is a vulnerability that targets the secure boot feature in devices. Secure boot is supposed to ensure that only trusted software runs during the boot process, preventing unauthorized code execution.
So if I understand you correctly, this flaw could allow hackers or malicious software to bypass those protections?
Exactly. What makes PKfail particularly troubling is that it doesn't just affect a small number of devices. It's more widespread than we initially thought. Many manufacturers could be impacted.
Wow, that's really concerning. Which types of devices are we talking about here?
PKfail can affect a range of devices, including laptops, desktops, and even some smartphones. Any device that uses secure boot is potentially at risk.
But how does this flaw actually compromise the security of our systems, Bill?
Great question. The vulnerability allows unauthorized code to be executed at startup, which means that attackers can gain control right from the get-go. If that happens, they can manipulate operating systems, steal sensitive information, or install more malware on the device.
Yikes! So it could lead to serious breaches of personal and corporate security, right?
Exactly, Laura. Imagine having your bank details stolen or your work files compromised. That's what's at stake here.
That's a scary thought. Is there any indication as to how many devices could be affected by PKfail?
The numbers are still coming in, but security researchers suggest that potentially millions of devices may be vulnerable. This means the repercussions could be huge, not just for individuals, but also for businesses that rely on these devices.
It sounds like a wake-up call for both manufacturers and users. What should they be doing to address this vulnerability?
Absolutely. First and foremost, there should be an increase in awareness. Users need to understand the implications of PKfail. Manufacturers, on the other hand, should take immediate action to patch this flaw.
And how can users protect themselves in the meantime?
Users can start by regularly updating their systems and firmware. Software updates often include security patches that will help mitigate vulnerabilities like PKfail.
That makes sense. Is there anything else we can do, like changing settings?
Yes. Users can also check their device settings for secure boot. Although it may be risky to disable it, some users might opt for additional security measures until a fix is released.
Just to clarify, disabling secure boot could expose you to other vulnerabilities, right?
Right. It's a balancing act. Disabling secure boot could leave your system open to other types of attacks, so it's best approached with caution.
You mentioned earlier that multiple manufacturers might be affected. Have any specific companies or brands acknowledged this issue?
Some manufacturers have started to issue statements and are working on patches, but the response has varied. However, we're urging everyone to check for announcements from their device makers.
So the onus is on both manufacturers and users to stay informed?
Exactly. It's a collaborative effort. Users should regularly visit manufacturer websites and forums for updates. Staying engaged is key to ensuring your device remains secure.
That's excellent advice, Bill. What do you want our viewers to take away from all this?
The main takeaway is that PKfail is a significant vulnerability that we all need to be more aware of. Understanding the implications can help us make informed decisions about our devices and security measures.
And what about future implications? Could this lead to changes in how secure boot works?
It could. This situation might prompt device manufacturers to reevaluate how secure boot functions and increase the transparency of security measures overall. Security is always evolving, and vulnerabilities like PKfail push the industry to adapt.
It sounds like this highlights the importance of staying ahead in the world of cybersecurity.
Absolutely, Laura. As technology continues to advance, so too do security threats. We need to stay informed, proactive, and vigilant.
Thanks for breaking this down for us, Bill. For everyone watching, if you have questions or experiences related to PKfail, share them in the comments below.
And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.